cool recording.
You got
Audio's going as well.
You got King Frenzy in the house.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, another day, another dream to follow.
Heck yeah, I feel that.
No doubt.
So you got a new project coming out, right?
I do. Yeah. For my birthday, I'm actually coming out with a song called 25. So every year I'll do like a song for my birthday. Last year I did 24. This year's 25. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue that. Something like Uncle Murda. You know what I'm saying? How he does his annual track. I'm trying to do something like that, but for my birthday. So yeah, man. So I got that shit coming out, and then after that, I should be coming out with like a whole like EP. So I'm pretty excited about that too.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely, man.
Is that track gonna be on video?
Yeah. I'm actually recording a video the same day for it. So I'm gonna record it, do the video the same day, and drop it the same day, hopefully.
Oh
so,
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That'll be tight.
It's exciting, man. I'm ready for it. See what comes out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Heck yeah. Anything else exciting going on? I know you've been doing. I think I've seen you doing a show.
Yeah, actually, I did a show the 23rd with my boy Taz.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it tonight. He had other things that he had to do. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my boy Taz. Yeah, we did a show at for a homeboy named Tito out in on like 88th and Henderson or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it was pretty swift, man. That little spot's nice.
Crazy T with the beatboxing and shit.
Yeah.
That fool did.
Chopper, man.
He's pretty tight.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And then I did a show with what's his name? Is it Trizzy? It was Trizzy, I think. And then I also got a feature coming out with King Cash.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, from Strange Music. So I'm excited about that shit.
That's
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's in the works right now. So I'm just waiting for the beat. I'm waiting to go off on it and see what he does for it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be fucking dope. So
that's gonna be tight.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, but 2 choppers on that shit.
Hell yeah.
You know
that's what gets me too. I'm just like fuck. I'm ready to just go off. You know what I'm saying?
Do it, man. Heck yeah. I already know you. I seen you do your thing. You know you be spitting. So
appreciate it, bro.
That's just tight.
That's awesome, man.
Just staying creative.
Definitely.
Motivated,
yeah, man. It's like you gotta treat it like a job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up thinking about this shit. Go to sleep thinking about this shit. It's the only way you're gonna perfect your craft.
Yeah, constant. You always gotta want to improve and make it better. You know, it can't just happen. It won't happen.
Definitely, it takes practice.
Man, that's tight. Do you have any ideas on your next project that you're talking about?
For my album, the Access. Yeah. So like, what I want to do for that one is I definitely want to get King Cash part of that one. So I have to like just go through the process of it. But I'm hoping he gets on there, and then I want to work with a few other Denver artists out here as well. So that way it's like Colorado based. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, for that I haven't really like put my foot into the door with it because I'm just like constructing the bones for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, as far as that goes, like I'm just taking my time for now.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, some things take time.
Definitely, yeah, for sure.
At the hemp wick.
Oh man.
It was almost catastrophe.
I was not prepared.
Oh man, you brought out the big one and shit too.
Yeah, I got the bomb, bro.
Hell yeah.
Man, name's Monsoon.
Monsoon, I like it. New wave, yep.
Yeah, new wave.
Yeah. Shout out New Wave, you know what I'm saying, my boys.
Yo, doing that thing.
Yeah, man.
So, right now, what is that? Just you and Taz, or?
Yeah, so actually it was just my stuff to start off.
Sure.
And it was just like a little name that I just threw out because I like rapping fast to like new age beats. You know what I'm saying? It just throws everybody out because everybody's like, oh fuck, he raps fast. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds dope. The beat's hard, so it's like it's a new wave of like chopper flow. And so that's what I'm constructing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to bring to the table. So yeah, that's what you know what I'm saying.
That's just tight though.
I appreciate it, man. But yeah, so like it was just me in the beginning, and then just recently I talked to Taz about it, and I was just like, you know, might as well let's do some shit, you know. So he was like, yeah, let's do it. At first he was kind of hesitant. He's like, the city's not ready for us. I was like, man, the city's never gonna be ready for us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go out there and make them ready for us.
Exactly, bro.
So,
you gotta show them.
that's where I'm at with that one. And then Taz came along, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm appreciative that I have a solid team behind me. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it starts, bro.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
That solid foundation, you know, so you can build.
Right, exactly.
Your empire.
Hell yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, I mean, it's just us three for now, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need a whole bunch of people like you see King Cash. It's just King Cash, King ISO, and then they have like a couple other dudes that they be rolling with.
Yeah. It's like fucking Strange Music and all them. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but like their circles are small usually. You know,
Right.
and it's the same people that they're with. You know?
I mean, honestly, man, it has to be. You know, because there's like this saying, bro, with power comes treason. You know what I'm saying? And if you have like hella people around you, there's more possibilities that things can go sideways. You know what I'm saying? You keep your circle small, you know what's up in every direction. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep my circle hella small. You know, so I mean my people are loyal to me and I'm loyal to them. So I have like no worries about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a building process. You gotta choose the right people.
Yeah, definitely.
Life's a game of chess, you know. You gotta make the right moves, and that includes building the right relationships.
Definitely. Definitely.
Shit. You ever heard 48 Laws of Power?
I have, but I'm not familiar with them, so I don't want to say hell yeah. You know, I'm shit. Let me know though.
I mean, you know, I don't really know too much myself. I'm actually on like the third law, but you know, it's interesting stuff, man. Like, it's really is. You know, it's thought provoking in it. Like, I love history. You know, history's cool. And it incorporates a lot of that into it. And you know, I was talking about that. You know, like, you know, how about, you know, you were talking about treason and stuff like that. You know, in the book it talks about, you know, the reason. Like in China, that they ended like all the treason and stuff is like one of the generals decided to actually like give all his, or one of the emperors decided to give all his generals, you know, like land and stuff, and actually, you know, and treat them right and stuff, so they wouldn't, you know, want to kill him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, if you're an asshole, you know, people are gonna.
Right, exactly. You know, people are gonna treat you accordingly.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I hate people.
That's how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You know. You do what you put out there.
Definitely. A lot of people don't understand that though. You know what I'm saying?
Deep shit.
They think it's one way and that's it, but in reality, you gotta think about the other people you're fucking with too. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Webster Dictionary.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Want to find a word?
Find a word. All right.
Open it up at random. See what we
random.
What
we playing with? Foreign. That was just the first one.
What does it mean?
Foreign. Definition. Hold up. I can't see it again. I fucking lost it. Situated outside a place or country. Short for foreign.
Interesting.
You know, a lot of people are scared of foreign. You know, like xenophobia. The different, you know, the strange, the unknown.
You know what's crazy is that I always like, I relate to that song by Hobson, No Mind 8. How he has that whole outro where it's just like humans are afraid of change, and the people who are afraid of change are the ones that don't grow.
Yeah.
So, man.
Shit.
Nah, for real though. That's life, bro. Life is change. You know,
you have to be accustomed to change to be able to grow. That shit.
It's non-stop change.
For real. Yeah.
Because see, history, it's not. It hasn't been the same.
Right.
At any point in history. Right. So I don't think it's gonna stop changing ever. It's been this way forever. So.
Yeah, for real.
It's wild, you know. Like if only truly, you know, we were able to have a, you know, education system that was across the board, you know. You know, where everyone got the same level of understanding rather than, you know, because I've seen it. I'm sure maybe you've seen it, you know, and like, you know, Cherry Creek, you won't have the exact same, you know, schooling as over here, and you know, downtown.
Yeah, definitely.
It's different, you know. There's different. They have different assets. They have different, you know, capabilities that they actually can provide, you know, and that's the reality. And you know, it comes down to the education. You know, it has an effect on it, and it's an interesting thing because, you know, there's people who come up and, you know, don't like school because of the education. And
yeah,
then
because of the environment.
Yeah, and I hate it all.
Yeah, exactly.
And
oh man,
it's
I actually know firsthand of that because like my parents put me in Denver public schools first before I went to Sheridan public schools.
Yeah.
And the vibes, man, are just so crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Sheridan, it was more of like everybody was in the shit together. And then in Denver public schools, bro, it's like you're like everybody's there for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Every man for themselves and shit. It's just like, damn, like I know where you're coming from. You know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, firsthand.
It's real. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's because you know it's all people like to think, you know, because we are in the future. Yeah, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
But a lot definitely is still the same.
Yeah.
In a way, like because we improve in different places. You know, like technology's fucking exploded.
Oh,
but, you know,
yeah.
Where are we as
yeah.
humans? You know, that's something Hobson says too.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that shit because, yeah, you know, we can improve all this shit and make it look all nice, but like, you know, as humans, like we're still like fighting these battles of inequality in schools and people being treated unfairly because of the color of their skin. It's like, wow, man. And this is 2021 now.
Right,
shit.
exactly.
It's like, fuck.
This shit is insane.
It is.
Especially the technology. How do y'all feel about the technology situation?
Oh man, sometimes it like it's trippy because my kid knows how to work a tablet.
Yeah, this shit is insane.
Hell yeah.
You know, and it's like to the point where we can't even live without it. You know, almost.
Definitely, you know, it's crazy too because like they make it available for like the kids, you know, and, like they have technology for kids, and that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I didn't have that. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck. Where the hell? What the hell happened? Kids don't go outside no more. All they do is play fucking PlayStation and Fortnite and all that. You know, it's like I remember going outside and wrecking kids on football. You know, it's just like, what the hell happened?
Run around with my shirt off, getting a tan. You know what I'm saying? Riding bikes and fucking, you know,
shit.
having fun outside. You know, nowadays it's like, I don't know. Everyone's just starting to be inside.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
oh man, I can't even count how many times I fell off my bike. I'm flying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Still managed to get back up every time though. So I don't know, man. Kids aren't the same no more. So
you know, and I guess that's part of the change. You know.
Yeah.
But it's, I said it before. It's like, you know, like what electricity was to like my grandparents is what like technology is to like, you know, the new generation.
Us, yeah, like Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what you were saying last time.
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy shit. You know, like it truly is the future, but it's, you know, again, you know, it's gonna have an effect. People are gonna be different. Right? I mean, I guess that's what it is. You know, people are more indoors, and I guess still with you know, now what's going on, you know, COVID and everything. Now is, I guess, yeah, it's optimal, but you know, yeah, it's
yeah, definitely. I agree.
Man, you just don't even know what to think anymore in this day and age.
Right.
You know, you don't know if they, because I'm a huge like conspiracy guy.
Yeah.
So I read into a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
And so if you say this COVID shit was a setup to get us more into like this state of dependency, you know, upon technology, and because if they bring in a wave of artificial intelligence where they start implementing them in jobs like people have talked about and shit like that, that's gonna be huge, you know, a huge change if that happens. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
I agree. It's like Wall-E. You know, the way I see like the way America looks like it's about to go is like definitely like something from Wall-E. You know, people's gonna be riding their little shit all fucking obese and shit. It's crazy, right?
Floating around.
Damn, all because you know, because of the fucking pandemic, and it's like we're already looked at as like the most fucked up country. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be even worse now that all this shit is happening. So it's like, damn, I really don't want to be in a Wall-E situation, man.
I really don't either.
Yeah,
On some real shit. But I mean,
Is this me?
I guess we're not the guys in control here.
But I mean, you know, we can help foster change to just, this, or, just putting the ideas out there, talking to people, just planting seeds.
If we could get I don't know, because like what I've been doing at least is I've been trying to get to a point to where I literally just have my phone and it's like a tool, because I notice I just be checking my phone for no reason a lot of times, just out of habit or just what's on my phone? Nobody hit me up. Nothing. Right. There's nothing going on my phone, but I'll just check it. And it's just like, why?
I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. I was like reading this thing on Facebook where there's like, we're so like dependent on phones that there's a such thing as a ghost ring. So like you feel like it vibrates and then you look at your phone and it really didn't vibrate.
I swear that should be happening.
Hell yeah. Me too.
Happens to me.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that like we're so like driven over the phone. You know what I'm saying? That happens.
I know.
Like, that's wild.
And like right away when your phone rings, you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Hop
to it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what I noticed at least is it keeps you in this like state. You're like real like on edge almost.
Yeah.
Like fight or flight.
Yeah.
You're just like waiting. You're like anxious for the next moment.
Right.
To come. Like, ooh, what's next? What's next? What's next?
Yeah, man, that shit's crazy.
Thinking about this more really gets me more thinking. Like what I'm thinking is right. It's like, we're already, essentially like a cyborg. You know what I mean? Like that's what this shit is. We're plugged in. Like we have a digital, like existence. We have our own profiles. We have, our own sign-ins, emails. It's real. Like we feel like that. I think because we live there. That is, we're waiting for that email from somebody or that call that, because it connects us to the world. And I mean, yeah, it's like it literally is like we have an antenna plugged into us in a way, where we can just connect and like shoot out to the world. And it's, it's interesting. Because I feel like, people are already, they're scared of, the AI coming in. I feel like, we're already there. It's not what you thought it'd be now.
We don't know what it's going to be, and that's the thing. We don't know.
We have AI in our pocket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Siri, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's there already.
And they're just making it more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? For people, they're just like, hey, here's Siri. She can help you with everything.
Yeah.
Next, it's like, hey, here's a fucking robot that's gonna cook for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what they're doing. They're just gradually pushing it onto people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's all just
because it's already known that they released technology like 17 years later onto the public, and they already had it discovered or manufactured and shit. So maybe even longer than that.
Right.
It's out. That's what I've heard.
For real.
So.
Yeah, man, technology is interesting. That's, yeah, man. I feel like it could always, I think that it could have been made, like all the stuff we have now.
Yeah.
Who's to say that it couldn't have been made thousands of years ago in another empire that fell? You know what I mean? Millions of years ago, before everything they got hit with asteroids and shit. Like, who knows? These materials have been here, and they're in the galaxy. It's not to say that anybody couldn't have started back then in the future and still progressed to certain points because, the materials are there regardless.
Yeah.
Or something similar at least.
Yeah. It's just the know-how.
For sure.
The willingness, I guess, to achieve it, to make it happen, the belief.
Shit, that's just crazy.
Technology is a trip, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about it. So, what if they do bring AI, right? Like, cooking food and shit. Right?
Yeah, get rid of all the workers at KFC and Burger King, just with robots.
What if it happens like within the next few years? Because I think there's some big's about to start happening in the next few years. Some huge changes. Last year was something, that we've actually never fully experienced.
Hell no.
So,
right.
This year, it was already a trip. They had the Capitol stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers.
So like,
oh fuck.
So this year is kind of already a trip, So I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see what's really ahead.
Right. Dude, if I see the Death Star in the sky, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh man! Oh man!
That's no moon.
Right, that's no moon.
I heard they were talking about they released all their files or some shit like that.
No shit.
All the government, like on aliens.
Oh yeah, yeah. Isn't it
Probably not all.
It's not Blue Book, is it?
I've never heard about it.
I haven't looked into it too much. Yeah, I just heard about it.
Right.
And I was like, oh, interesting. You know, they kind of like had stuff released under the radar for years. You know, but just not on media.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but if they released everything, I doubt it.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, oh man, I totally forgot. Supposedly that they're supposed to like introduce a new race in like 2025.
Oh yeah.
A new race?
A new race?
Oh, dude, I believe it. It was probably fucking the mixed human Martian breed or something.
Right.
Bro.
The reptilians.
I swear, maybe them too. Who knows? Like, because they're terraforming right now on Mars. So like they're melting the ice caps, you know, and they're starting to try and create ecosystems on Mars, you know, to see if we could live on Mars. Yeah. You know, and
it's so crazy.
Supposedly people are already there, and they're already creating hybrid races with the Martians that live there under the ground inside the planet. Yeah.
How cool on Earth.
Yeah.
How cool on Earth. Yeah, for real though. I don't know about Mars.
For real.
Can't even breathe.
Everything's red and shit. It's like, damn, where am I? The red rocks?
That'd be wild, you know? Like, you guys ever seen that Prometheus?
Yeah.
Like supposed to be like aliens and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like how they go into the ground and it has like the oxygen in there naturally. What if that was like on Mars? You know, what if they're like
right, because there's like no atmosphere. You know, it's just like the moon.
It's underground and there's like just a thin layer of the crust where there's like an oxygen layer. That'd be wild.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. There's some interesting shit. John Carter. You ever seen that one? It's like a Disney one, but like it's not like aliens and Mars actually like breathable, but it's like it's interesting. And they like travel there. Interesting stuff.
See, that's what they're trying to do essentially, rebuild the atmosphere, you know, by putting, you know, melting the ice caps and trying to create oxygen on the planet again. You know, so
it's so crazy, man.
It's fucking insane. It's like,
we're gonna go create life on another planet. Who the fuck?
We're barely even able to maintain our life here on this planet.
Right.
This planet.
What kind of shit?
They're saying this planet. I don't know. Like I think it was like by 2052, if we don't get on like a better course, that we're gonna be in a really bad spot by 2052. Maybe almost on the verge of destruction.
Shit, if we haven't nuked each other yet, I agree.
Bro, we better not nuke each other, bro. Bro, like, that's stupid. That's so stupid.
With the way shit's been going though, man, it's great. Like, I don't know. On top of that, like, I feel like it's been written, you know what I'm saying? So if this shit happens, it's gonna fucking happen.
Oh man.
No doubt.
Do you think some aliens are gonna come and intervene if we try and nuke each other?
I can see that. Honestly.
I'm reading this book, right? So it talks about intervention on aliens, and it says that due to the power that we have in our nukes, we have enough power in nuclear to blow our Earth and Moon over like over 500 times.
Oh shit!
So this can create a huge ripple throughout the universe, you know, and due to that, they can intervene, you know, at that point, you know, because we don't want they don't want that to happen in the universe, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So, I don't know.
I've actually heard like I don't know if it was during like the Bob Lazar stuff I was watching or something else, but yeah, no, I heard that, you know, after like our nuclear tests in like the early like 40s and 50s and stuff, like that they really like took interest, and there's a lot more sightings and stuff like the UFOs and stuff after that, because you know they saw that, you know, like people like saw it from like space, I can imagine, you know, just like the plume and shit, like and you know,
they said they related it essentially to like kids playing with fire, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't even know what the fuck we're maintaining.
Right,
This type of power that we have, you know, it's just we're gonna destroy ourselves.
Right.
And the whole
that
fucking
factory
universe.
that fucking blew up in was it Tibet?
Or even like Japan, you know.
I think you know, like dude, like
Well,
that's
they
some
didn't
real
shut
shit.
them down.
That shit'll fucking
You know what I mean?
that cleared out almost like half of a fucking city and shit. You know, like fuck that. People don't understand that. Like,
Are you talking about Chernobyl?
was it that? No. I'm talking about the recent one. The one they even had like a video of it where like the sound wave came at the dude on the
the one where
boat.
it was like that.
I don't think it wasn't Tibet. My bad. It was probably something else. I can't remember, but
Was it like on the port? Or was it like an explosion?
I think so. It was like almost. It was by the water.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like a fucking little mushroom and everything. You know? It's like that's crazy. How many people died?
Yeah, that's
Fucking
wild.
wild.
And that was just like that wasn't even a bomb. That was actually just like materials.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just like a factory.
Yeah, man, ridiculous.
Fuck that. Back to the fucking nuke. Shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's just wild.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, man, it's you gotta be. Yeah, we're playing with fire. You know.
Nah, for real. Some fucking supernatural fire.
One wrong move.
Right.
Burn us out of existence.
Yeah. It'd be crazy.
Quick, man.
What if like there was like a big enough bomb that they like made, and like it was just like essentially big enough to set off all the other nukes. You know what I mean? And like that'd be fucking wild. But I can imagine they're already fucking deviating on some.
They probably do have something like that, bro.
Hell yeah. They gotta
There's
be
some
prepared for
evil
anything. Be
geniuses.
prepared for anything, you know? Americans
Nah,
are
for
crazy.
real.
The government's wild, man.
Do you think they're conspiring with aliens?
I believe they've already built a connection with aliens. They just haven't told us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the
'Cause,
same
like,
boat.
Think about how many times we've had encounters. You know what I'm saying? That supposedly was just an air test, or like I saw this shit in the sky that it actually ended up becoming like what they said, but like there were like dudes on parachutes at night before a Bronco game. They were like they had rockets and shit like on their backpacks or whatever, like sparklers. Dude, I saw that shit in the sky and I was like, what the fuck is that? It was like going from one side to the other and there was like a bunch of them. You know, I was tripping, man. I was like, what the fuck? It's like War of the Worlds. Fuck that.
Hell yeah, man.
Remember that one time you were tripping?
That's what I was gonna say.
And we seen that something. I don't know what the fuck we seen in the sky,
I
bro.
thought it was. I was thinking because I've known people that jumped off the buildings around us, you know, parachuted and shit, just had kicks and climbed up or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking maybe what it was, but like in my head I was like, is that fucking Batman? 'Cause it was just like dark. It was like a dark crescent. It was just like
It
descending.
was almost like a cloud, but like a fluff ball in the sky, like a lint, like pocket lint almost. It looked like in the sky, just floating across the sky. And I was like,
Fuck
what
that.
the fuck is this shit?
So you're tripping though too.
Yeah.
It's
You know
like,
what's
what?
crazy? So like, it's crazy that you guys said that you both saw it because I was with a group of friends like fuck man when I was like 19, 20, and I remember we were tripping and we went to a park and we all like laid out on the fucking playground and we looked up at the sky, bro, and it looked like Star Wars was in the fucking sky. Like stars would light up and then fucking dim out and then shooting stars would fucking come through. It looked like a fucking Star Wars scene, but like from the planet. You know what I'm saying? It was weird, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That sounds tight. Man, that sounds tight as fuck.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. Yeah, I won't forget that shit.
Some Star Wars fucking trip episodes.
Right.
Have you ever seen that show? It's on Netflix. It's called Disenchanted.
That's it.
It's funny as fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, it's like it's a Netflix original. So they take a whole bunch of fairies and princesses and they make a whole bunch of crazy, funny ass stories about them.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny.
It's made by the dude who made The Simpsons.
Oh,
Or
word.
he's like part of it, but it's kind of the art
Oh
style.
yeah. Okay,
it's-
yeah. I've seen the trailer for it, but yeah, I've seen this shit.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, flips it on its head, like because you think of like fairy tales and everything so like
Mhm.
highly and supposed to be a certain way and
Right.
it's funny.
Disenchanted. That's some good shit.
Yeah.
You got any more alien stories?
Oh, fuck. I would say my dad has way more than I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess supposedly when I was a kid, we were in a truck and we were driving back to my house, and he said that I saw like a light green light in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I pointed it out, and he said that it like hovered for a while, and then it like went straight up in the sky. And I was like, I don't know, dude, like maybe 7 or 8. I was like barely, barely going to elementary school and shit. So I don't remember it too well, but I know that's how the story went. So who knows? You probably saw like a spotlight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
you never know, man.
Yeah, you never know.
I'll be looking up in the sky sometimes, and I'll be seeing stars blinking at me, and I'm like,
right, or like the shit that I've seen was like one of the still stars that'll go from like one end of the sky all the way to the other, and it fucking travels, bro. Without it shooting, it doesn't shoot. It just like, you know.
I've seen that.
It is crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is moving.
Have you seen like a series of like 3 lights together, and then it'll travel?
No.
Like, I've seen
Have
that.
you?
Yeah. So you know, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's just crazy.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Can I hit this with y'all?
Oh yeah, bro. You might need to pack it real quick.
Take a big ass rip real quick.
Let me load it up for you, brother.
We could I'll look at this going down too while we're doing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Watch the skies.
Yeah, about the lights though. Have you like? So I mean, like, have you seen the stars like change? They'll change colors. So like, yeah. So like, I'll be looking at the stars, right? And like I said, it'll blink at me, but it'll blink different colors. You know, so it's like red, green.
Yeah.
You know,
fuck,
and
man.
different colors.
You're already making contact and shit. Telepathically.
Who knows?
Right?
I've been trying to figure it out. I'm like, man, what does this mean? What do these colors mean? Because I have read stories about people, reading,
oh shit,
being able to interpret those colors, you know, and that's how they speak to you. It's like with those blinks and stuff. And I'm like, but how do you make sense of it? You know, because it's kind of just colors, and like I kind of understand a little bit about like color meaning and symbolism and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's a little tricky. Maybe I think too much about it.
Right.
This fool is fucking loaded up.
I know.
Snack Central. Who didn't get the inches?
You forget anything?
Let's get it.
No, snacks.
Thanks for that lighter.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I put food for it.
How do you munch it? Whoa.
Oh shit. Man. This guy. Would you like a jug?
Bet you haven't had one of those since you were a kid.
It's been a while.
I know, I was just chilling.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, dude, I haven't seen those since like the little barbecues I would go to as a kid. I will take one, thank you.
You know Jared got the beer.
Yeah. You have to get the VSOP.
Oh, yes. Take it back.
Oh man.
Where's the conspiracies? Where's the alien stories? Where's the... I know last time you were talking about reincarnation.
Oh, dude.
Let me hear more about that.
Alright, so one of my beliefs, you know what I'm saying? Because I think about a lot of shit in like a lot of different ways. But like one of my beliefs is like when you reincarnate as an animal. And the reason why I say that is because your repercussion for living the life that you lived, regardless if you made mistakes or not, you become, reincarnate as an animal. And animals don't talk. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a repercussion for the life that you lived. You know what I'm saying? For your mistakes. So if you're a shitty ass human, you're gonna come back as a fucking spider. that's gonna get crushed. You know what I'm saying? Third day of life. Then you reincarnate into another person. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good person, you're gonna reincarnate into like a dog that's like with like a good ass family. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, like there's a lot of different ways you can think about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like you just transport into like something different or like a different dimension. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it depends on where. I mean, I guess you're going, like beyond that point.
Yeah.
Like where you need to go to grow. Because that's what I understand about reincarnation. It's like a cycle for your soul to grow through.
Yeah.
You know, so like that's why you'll have those lessons. You know, just so you can learn and grow from it.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, man. Like, I really believe in reincarnation because like I feel like death isn't the end. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a new beginning. So like, I don't know. It's just the way you see things. Cause like I was raised with like a Christian family, you know. So like my mom was like really into going to church every Sunday and Saturday and Friday and Thursday and Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's always at church. So I would always go, and they just had different ways of thinking that I was just like, that shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, how are you gonna be damned into something that's gonna torture you for the rest of your fucking soul's life? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like ethical. You know, just like living a life of paradise at the end. Because you're already going through hell here on earth. You know what I'm saying? You're already going through the most bullshit that you can fucking go through. There's people that go through a lot of shit here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why are you going to go through more shit in your afterlife?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm of the belief that, you know, we kind of just, you know, the energy becomes one with the universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it just, because, you know, we're able to harness, you know, the kinetic energy and everything in the air, and actually, you know, because, you know, energy isn't created or destroyed, it's just being transferred.
Yeah.
And so we're able to use it, you know, put it to use and actually, you know, do this and that.
Right.
Just, you know, have free will. You know, and that's a wild thing. And, yeah, you know, so I think in a way our energy just, you know, sublimates, just becomes one with the air, you know, and
I agree with that
life
too.
going.
Yeah.
So when a star dies, it explodes, right?
Yeah.
And it seeds the universe with its, you know, fragments all throughout the universe that spread the dust, you know, and stuff like that. And that falls on the planets and create life, do whatever, you know, create changes throughout the universe. But that, I guess, I don't know, from what I hear, that's how souls travel too. Like our soul, like when our star dies, the sun, it passes on, you know, our fragments will pass on with it, you know, through the dust of our sun's explosion.
Right.
And we'll see the universe too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through our fragmentation, you know, and explosion with the sun or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
that was deep as shit. That one had me like, holy fuck. That should make sense though.
It'd be interesting, right?
It is.
I mean,
Definitely.
we're stardust, you know? Shit, we come
That's
from
what they
that same
say.
gas and shit.
That's what they say. We're stardust. You know, we come from the stars.
Yeah. It's true.
So
That's wild.
it's really interesting. What do you think is happening on Jupiter right now?
Jupiter.
On Jupiter.
A whole lot of fuck shit. No,
A
I'm
whole
just
lot of
kidding.
fuck shit. Yeah.
Well, Jupiter has the red spot, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Jupiter's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it has the red spot that's like
On the
30
side.
times the size of Earth or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just it's actually a hurricane. The giant red spot. Yeah, it's weird. You know, it's a gaseous planet. So that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what lives there.
The way I would envision Jupiter would be, I would say Mordor. Not Mordor. Fucking. I would. When what's it called? Black Widow and fucking Hawkeye go to that one planet with Red Skull.
Vormir?
Vormir, there you go, bro. I would say it would look like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would say it's like always like stormy there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it look like, honestly.
Yeah, it's just wild, you know. Yeah, it's you know, it's different. It's gas. Yeah, I wonder what the core looks like, or how, you know, what it looks like in there.
Exactly. I wonder if it's like a mist, like you're walking through a mist. You know, like everything's just a mist. The floor, the surroundings. You know, maybe there's like a clear spot where you can see. You know, and there's like this misty.
It's like one patch of paradise, and the rest of the planet's like just hell.
That'd be wild.
That would be crazy.
Like, wouldn't have to be to live there, because like all these hot gases, just, you know.
Right.
What would you be?
And you know, the thing is, like, what if that's really not the case? You know what I'm saying? What if these other planets are really habitable?
Yeah.
And they're just, we can't go there because other species are living there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
maybe we just don't know how to enter. You know, and
either that or we did some fucked up shit.
Well, you know, there's different ways to exist. You know,
Right.
like, you know, what's it called? Fuck. Anyway, they're little bears. They call them the sea bear or something like that. I forget. But they're tardigrades. Essentially, they're microscopic organisms that they're everywhere. You know, they're all around us. You can't see them. You know, they live, and you know, they survive in space. They survive on Earth. They survive near volcanoes. You know, everywhere.
Right.
And like, you know, they outnumber us. You know, like billions.
Yeah.
You know, and like, it's wild. And you know, yeah, that's, you know, they live everywhere. That's, you know, who's to say that there's other creatures that live, you know, there, under those conditions that you just can't perceive because either maybe they're too small, or you know, just, you know, maybe the gas, you can't literally see it, you can't perceive them. That'd be wild.
That would be fucking crazy.
It's like there's like a methane creature, you know, like you can smell them, but, you know, you can't see them, you know, but they're there.
Right.
Yeah, just, shit.
It's like the creatures on the bottom of the ocean, you know, like so deep to the bottom of the ocean where it's like super dark. You got creatures you wouldn't even think there'd be life there. Almost, you know, the pressure's so high, and how would you even be able to navigate? But some of these creatures have like sensors and stuff, and then there's that one with the light.
Yeah. Yeah, it's variety. You know, life exists everywhere. You know, to think that, you know, we'd be the only ones to ever make it here on this planet, because that's what it is ignorant, bro. It's like, come on.
Right.
Like, there's different ways of being.
Exactly. Do you think the bottom of the ocean is cold or hot?
Cold. Wait. Shit. I would say cold too, but
That's cold.
you think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, you know, think about it. You know, the crust.
It's close to the center too, though.
But it depends, though. You know, if it's close to, like, if we're about, like, volcanic, you know, vents and stuff, I would say probably hotter.
Yeah.
But I mean, if otherwise, you know, if you're just in like a deep, dark patch, you know, like right at the bottom, you know, because, you know, the crust is pretty thick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess if it had volcanic vents, it might have a little more light.
Yeah.
Because the volcanic, you know, the magma.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably wouldn't be a dark patch.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe we did, you know, never know. Maybe it just popped up.
For real.
But yeah, I think, you know, they're probably cold.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been down there. I can't say for certain. I'm assuming.
Man, I wonder what it'd be like going down there as a human.
Yeah, because you can't go that deep, right?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
There's no way. It's
Pressure.
We can't even. Our submarines would
Yeah.
in a cave, you know, collapsing on themselves.
It's crazy.
We died.
Or something.
Right. Squished and shit. Yeah, nothing.
Like,
Fuck, man.
how do you survive that?
Yeah, that's
It's
that'd be wild.
whole other type of strength, you know, these like creatures must have.
Hell yeah.
You feel
I
me?
know, huh?
Definitely.
I wonder what the apex predator would be. You feel me? Like the one who just nobody fucks with. Like
Oh, for real.
Down there.
Just
The
lurking.
Megalodon and shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, did y'all see that new King Kong and fucking Godzilla movie?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trailer's hard, man.
It looked interesting.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I need to watch it again. But
Is it out?
Yeah, the trailer is, yeah.
Oh, the trailer. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the trailer.
yeah, King Kong.
That's just gonna be good.
King Kong's huge.
King
man.
Kong lays one on him, bro. Boom! I was like, oh shit!
Popping.
Right.
Chin
My boy
check.
going in!
I think he's gonna win.
What'd you do?
I would say King Kong, bro.
Yeah, I'd say King Kong.
Only because the fucking Godzilla spraying
Just
rays out of his mouth, you know, that's way more threatening than fucking King Kong. And I really don't think that they're gonna kill him off like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would say Godzilla's more of a threat.
I feel like King Kong could have more fighting ability than like combat.
Yeah.
You know, compared to Godzilla, he's like lizard. You got just like what kind of arms?
Tiny
does he
ass
have?
arms
Yeah,
and shit. Yeah.
yeah.
That's why when he punched him out, I was just like, oh fuck. One of those movies.
He's all handicapped and shit. He's all has an advantage. He's like, oh shit.
For real though.
It's all unfair.
It's not. You ain't ready, bro. Freaking Godzilla.
Shit. He's like, wait, let's just work together, bro.
he punched
They
hard,
should have
man.
made him fight the Kraken or something. You know,
I know.
like,
They probably will. They'll probably be a bigger threat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, because the Kraken got eight arms, bro. That
Yeah.
I don't know if King Kong will be able to keep up with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's gonna have to grab all his arms, you know, swing them around,
That'd be some
throw
shit.
them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those old movies though too, like you know, like Ghidorah and Mothra and Godzilla and King Kong fight each other, and it's like, huh, it's interesting.
Yeah, we gotta. I like seeing movies like that, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Freaking Superman versus Batman, I think it was, right?
Oh, that recent one?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that one's.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
Yeah. A lot of people-
Everyone ruined it, so I
Yeah.
never even really got curious to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, because of reasons like that, I'd like to watch it. You know, just see what everyone's talking about, what the fuss is about. And, you know, get your own opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good stuff.
Did you see it?
Batman vs Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Frenzy?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big ass nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I love superheroes and shit. So, yeah, I'm definitely waiting for the new Spider-Man 3.
Oh yeah.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
I'm
That
about to
should be
go to the
interesting.
movie theaters in a Spider-Man suit and shit. It's like,
I seen some dude show up in my store in a Spider-Man suit, man.
Shit.
yeah.
Dang.
You see that WandaVision?
Dang. Huh?
See that WandaVision at all?
I saw the first episode.
Yeah. I saw the first
I'm
two.
impressed, bro. Like, I feel like the approach that they're going with it is like totally different than how everybody thought it was gonna be. I think it's really fucking dope because her mind is getting controlled and Vision's already dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's cool. I want to see where it goes.
Which one's it called?
WandaVision?
WandaVision?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's kind of cheap right now. I'm sure they'll jack it up soon. But here, Netflix up theirs again.
What? Oh yeah, I seen that. They're like, oh, your monthly payments gonna go to $17.99. I'm like, what? That's some bullshit. It's kind of a lot, honestly, because it was
Shit,
what,
Xbox did it too,
13?
man. Fuck. They're all up in this shit.
Yeah, it's inflation right now.
Free online. Fuck.
Yeah,
It's like,
Gone.
bring back the PS3.
Gone.
For real though. Because don't you have to even pay for the PS4 too now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's whack.
Don't worry.
That's so right.
So I want to whoop ass on somebody across the world, but not for $34.99.
Right. Yeah, it's yeah. It's a thing.
What a life right now.
What a life, right?
It's crazy.
Shit, man.
They try to get money out of you every which way. Money, work, fucking food. They're gonna take everything from us.
Right.
At least try. They will try. But,
Yeah, man. Would you like to shout out your album one last time?
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm coming out with the album in Axis. Hopefully
Axis.
2 or 3 weeks after my birthday, February 5th. So on the 5th, I'm gonna come out with my single 25. So I'm like
Nice.
super excited to get that shit going. You know, it's gonna be produced by my boy Jeffrey Bernstein over at Studio Icon.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see where it goes and see how everybody reacts to it when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody fucks with it. So if you guys are listening, make sure you guys check that shit out. Look out for 25, February 5th. It's gonna be lit.
Nice. Where can they find that at?
You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, all platforms, and
Awesome.
everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'll it be under?
The name 25. Oh, King Frenzy. Yeah, King Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Yeah, my Instagram is the real King Frenzy 25. Make sure you guys add me, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Show love to this podcast as well. Shout out my boys for having me here, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
New wave, we in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for coming through.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man.
Until next time, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
This is fire, bro.